Hello, Noel. How are you? Oh my god, wait. I went live without updating the category, didn't I? Oh, I forgot to update the category. Oh, and the title. Oh, what have I done? Give me a sec, I'll get on that. Hello, Prime Universe Coffee. How are you tonight? I hope you're feeling fantastic. I've been really bad about remembering to update my my category before streams. I screwed it up last stream also, so this is like the second time in a row I did the wrong category. There we go. The title should be updated now. Oh god, I forgot to run ads before the stream also. Hold up. There we go. That should turn off pre-roll for people. Sorry to anyone who doesn't have a sub. You're literally not missing anything. I promise. It's literally a starting soon screen. Alright, time to make the going live tweet.
Interior
On the fart screen?
I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Like that? Thanks for the sub, Kite. How are you, man? Fucking good to see you. Thank you for the 10 months. Good God. Oh God, I need to start prepping for the 1-year anniversary, don't I? How exciting. How are you tonight? I'm still writing the going live tweet. 2 months to go. For you, the channel anniversary is coming up on the 8th. So that's, oh my god, yeah, that's in 3 weeks. Hot damn. Hot damn, hot damn. How exciting. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Wait, the 8th. Yeah, 3 weeks to the day. I have a loose idea of what I want to do, but I'll reveal that in time. Hello, Spiral. How are you? And Sascha as well. You're welcome to join shortly, since we're going to be doing emotes for you. I love this version of Heaven. The live jazz concert cannot be beat. I can link the exact song. First, though, let me link this tweet so you guys can give that a like. And then here's the exact version of Heaven. I fucking love this shit. How is everyone? Why does it always why does it always fucking take forever to like load my body? when I swap scenes. It's just like, you know who doesn't exist right now? This fucking guy. Little old me. I should set up zooms on the screen, actually. That'd be pretty cool. All of that being said, though, we've got some silly, wacky plans. We've got some silly, wacky shit that I'm gonna show you, and that is fucking giant blown up screen of Clip Studio Paint, because I have a giant for no fucking reason. That's better. It's still huge. Oh god, it's so big. Ooh, Clip Studio, you're so big. Ooh, you're so big. Sorry. Let me shrink it down. Let's do it like this, maybe? That's the issue, is it's not like a full screen application. So I either have to settle for too big or too small. The bonk. So, okay. So we are gonna be working on some fucking, hold on. Let me lower this a little bit so I can fucking think. We're gonna be working on emote comms for Sascha. Can we get some love for Too Much Sascha in the chat? Good friend. Oh, wait! Oh god, I can't have the reference image of you up on screen. Cause your fucking PNG tuber isn't revealed yet. Oh, fuck. Wait. I just realized this is gonna be a bit of a roadblock. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna make it work. Somehow we're gonna make it work. I believe in myself. What I can do is I can just kind of like shrink a browser window somewhere that only I can see it. I mean, I wish we said something first. I would have streamed something other than commissions. Fuck! What I'm gonna do is I am going to, guys, this is a fucking, this is a time. Faye has drawn your OC before. I'm going to just start with like a pencil sketch of your face, just for reference. So your hair kind of... The Sans music is very much appropriate. So I want to get you down to like a science of being chibi. And then there goes the fucking Sans music, because that track's like 41 seconds or some shit like that. I'm like covering up my fucking preview window. Let me move this a little bit. There we go. So let's just get like a circle of the head started and get like a quick chibi. So more or less the way that your hair works is, and that's gonna be the main thing when it comes to the chibi, is we've got like this little triangular nose that almost definitely will not show up on emotes, just because that's gonna go down to like 28 by 28. Let me recalibrate myself. Hello, Playtime! What's good? How are you? I hope you're doing fantastic today. I'm figuring out how to draw Sascha without showing... Yeah, hold on. Let me fucking drag you in to the VC. So... Hi, Sascha.
Whoa.
Oh, the waiting room! Oh!
No, it's all right.
Oh, sorry for the jump scare there.
You good. I almost choked on my fucking snacks.
I'm so sorry. Holy shit. I'm just figuring out how to draw you without like revealing your model by putting it on screen.
Yeah, this is this is a conundrum.
Yeah.
To say the least.
C'est la vie.
Yeah. That means goodbye, doesn't it?
No, it means that's life.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what all the people say.
Yeah. I was about to explain to Playtime the situation when I suddenly fucking dragged you in. But yeah, the plan is I'm looking at a reference image of you, like, right this second, and I'm gonna try to get you down to, like, a bit of a science, just so I can, draw you without, like, revealing unrevealed content. Because
It's alright.
I hit live without thinking.
I mean, if there's any consolation, like, don't forget that, like, a pretty bare bones, like, version of my character, like, without it being drawn by a super talented Ukrainian, is usually visible every Thursday whenever I stream, and it's my Discord reactive image, so...
Fair.
You don't have to feel too bad about it.
Fair. That's true. That's true. So are you telling me to keep doing what I'm doing, or are you saying, fuck it, reveal the unrevealed? Because I'm not about to I'm not about to reveal it.
You don't have to reveal it, but you don't have to be, like, super, like, careful about it.
Okay.
Because I've been teasing people with, like, fucking mosaic images of it, and, you know, once I make sure that everything is kind of all ready to go, or at least close to ready to go, then I'm just gonna start going ahead with all the shit. But that's talk for another time.
Fair. Fair. So the main thing that is striking about your character's face is, like, the shade of hair is, like, this off blue. Like, you're almost like a Fire Emblem character.
In a way, I kind of gave it to the artist as being just, like, full black, and they kind of ran with that as their way of stylizing the black. I can't remember which type of black that is when it comes to acrylic paint, because I think Mars black is a reddish one. Which one is this? I think it's jet black.
You have these very, very distinct eyes and, like, style of shading. Who did your PNG, actually?
They are an artist known as Xsymmetry. I found them because I was struggling to find people who do good anime and military stuff.
Yeah.
And also,
Fair.
you know, yeah, and also happen to have commissions open and understand English in some capacity, because all of them were just Japanese, and I'm like, that's not the route to go.
Yeah. At least if you want to clearly communicate, like, what you want.
Yeah, English still wasn't this person's, like, first language. I mean, technically it wasn't mine either, but he was still very, very cordial and really, really good. I try to do my best to just kind of let him work without being too, like, you know, like, talkative about it, because there was essentially radio silence between the two of us for, like, a month, I think.
Oh, wow.
But the stuff he showed me, I was confident he would deliver, and he did.
Oh yeah, I think your fucking PNG is gorgeous. I
hope everyone else does
cannot
too.
wait for the reveal.
Yeah, I've been fucking pulling out all the stops and doing my best to make sure this just fucking hits home.
Yes.
And I can't wait to show everybody.
I'm so
what goes
excited.
down. Yeah.
Have we already gotten a shout out for you in the chat?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good. I definitely want as many people as possible to be there.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna plan it, like, at least a month out. Like, even when everything's all set, I'm just gonna, like, give me a month to make sure that every possible crease can be ironed out, so I don't have any...
Oh, wow. A month?
Well, maybe that's still overkill, but...
Yeah.
No matter what, there's gonna be scuff.
In the time between me getting the final version of this model and my debut, I think there was maybe 9 or 10 days. And the first couple days were me figuring out, like, what do I want in time for debut and how long would everything take me. And then the rest of the days was just kind of getting all of that done.
But yeah, like, I'm sure you had already been planning it from the moment that you got the model commission, I'd imagine.
I mean, like...
You're a fly-by-the-seat-of-your-pants kind of guy, you said it yourself.
To an extent, yeah. I had an idea for some of the stuff, but not, like, what specifics. Like, the lore video, I didn't go in knowing what I wanted. I wrote the script on the fly, knowing like what I could get together within that time. Because like a lot of the things that are like considered to be like big air quotes here default in the VTuber scene, like I think are quite frivolous and will do my best to skip, or sometimes I just won't fucking think about it. Like a lot of shit around debut culture. I just haven't cracked it. Wrap my head around it.
That's fair. Noel was also kind of quick to echo this kind of sentiment that it's like, you know, a lot of like the sort of preconceived notion of what you do for a debut and when you do it and why you do it is all kind of like very much, you know, it doesn't have to all be this kind of cut and dry thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically we're just kind of doing this incredibly loose concept of revealing a thing, right? Just revealing a thing. But, like, a lot of the powers that be, and when I say that I refer to, like, the existing, like, HoloLive Niji Sanji that popularized VTubing as a medium, would have this whole fucking, like, show about it. They'd have a debut song, and a presentation, and a PowerPoint, and a lore video, and a model showcase, and credits, and some of that I think is a very useful insight into who they are as a creator in person. But then part of me also wonders, like, is that always correct? Is that always authentic? Is that what I want to do?
Yeah. And I see that kind of popping up in just about any form of media I really, you know, try to delve into, whether it's things like VTubing or art or even, you know, doing DJ sets and shit. It's like, I've never really, like, learned or taken like a whole lot of like knowledge inwards on how to properly like promote shit. So, you know, going back to like DJ sets, I would like post a small clip with like a bunch of distorted images and call that a teaser, and it worked. But
I mean, literally whatever works, you know? Prop up the corpse to resurrect the soul, as they say.
Who says that?
I watched a summary of the 36 stratagems, and that's one of them.
Oh, yeah. I got big respect, because I always kind of have that thing where I find, you know, like something cool, and I just want to know fucking everything about it.
Yeah. That is very much my current hyperfixation, is Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Rather than geeking out about guys who lived in China 1,800 years ago, I do wanna go back to what Kite said of like, it's the ceremony of a debut.
Yeah.
But it absolutely sucks to throw a party when nobody will show up. 'Cause I've had plenty of events where I fucking busted my ass, and either the turnout wasn't good, or sometimes, and I will readily admit this, sometimes I didn't think the content was good. I just thought it wasn't good enough, and it put me in a bad mood, and I ended stream. Like the one stream I did where it involved my sister being held at gunpoint, and yeah, well, it was, I hold my sister at gunpoint and force her to guess the plot of DBZ, which she's never seen, she doesn't know anything about it, and the thing was that the only hints she would have were from chat. And that as a premise just didn't work, in my opinion, because I don't think that I had hit a size where there would have been enough people to give her a continuous flow of information. There were a lot of moments of silence and dead air that I was genuinely struggling to fill. And like, I felt as a content creator, I was like, this just isn't gonna go anywhere if I keep doing this bit for the rest of stream. So I swapped to art, and then like an hour later I undid it.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I haven't really had a whole lot of instances like that yet, just because, I mean, I started streaming when, like, around, like, January 2021, and Cell was one of my first co-hosts, but, like, obviously we've had, Cell makes a good point, actually, that is definitely a really entertaining core concept.
I'm going to revisit it. I'm going to revisit it someday in the future when I have the means. I don't know. I think I got off topic because that was not like an actual example of like, no one showed up. It was simply like, I don't know. I had put in like a month and a half of lore foreshadowing too. It was just dumb. It was just really dumb.
I mean, I always recognize and, you know, have mad respect for, you know, people who have passion and really put that into what they do. And it sounds like you had a lot of passion, and it just, unfortunately, just kind of, you got like a bad hand.
Yo, Kite, thank you for the host. I appreciate that immensely. What the?
Is that the
What
Kite?
the fuck? That is the Kite. Can we actually get a shout out for him, like, right now?
I fucking love Kite. He's an absolute homeboy.
Straight up.
Home fox, home spirit.
Stoat, fox, mix.
Creature. Home creature.
A creature. So the main thing I'm gonna want to figure out before I get into doing any emotes is I want to figure out how to make you look good as a chibi.
And shibby.
Yup. Because we're gonna have to see this nose. Goodbye. See these ears? Absolutely not. Maybe you can keep one ear actually. Just to break it up.
As a treat.
Yeah. I'm gonna undo that. I feel bad just removing your nose in front of everyone.
You literally cut off the nose despite the face.
Now that's actually a phrase that I've heard. Announcements are fucky on mobile. Wait, really? Can you take a screenshot? I want to see how it looks later. So okay, hold on. I've come to a realization. Let me shrink down the brush. Okay, head. We've got hair, and then you've got this like exposed bit that kind of goes there. Boom.
Let me pull up my own fucking image. So
you have reference. You just haven't memorized the inner workings of your hair, and then it kind of goes that way. Now obviously it doesn't come that fucking far out. I'm being very, very dramatic with these lines, but that's the loose concept, more or less. All you see is the shout out command. Wow.
That's weird.
Maybe I'll have to change that temporarily. Maybe your app needs updating. You never fucking know. And then the hair kind of ends right below, like, the clavicle.
Yeah.
Right here, and then the hair goes to right there.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Because I guess that was the artist's interpretation of how my hair kind of really is, where it's like mostly straight from the top, and as soon as you get past the chin, it kind of develops into these little ringlet curls.
Ooh. Did you, like, send a picture of yourself to your artist as, like, a ref image?
Yes, I dressed up as my OC, tactical vest, maid outfit, boots, gloves, and all.
Are
and
you fucking serious? Wait, are you
yes.
fucking... Oh,
yes.
My God. That's
I
incredible.
I do it a lot,
and you said,
actually.
turn me into an anime girl.
Yeah, well, obviously, of course, like, first, I straight up said, hey, I literally have the outfit my character wears. Would you be all right if I sent a photo of myself in uniform, you know, to best act as a living reference? And they said, sure. And I'm like, all right, I'll do it. Yeah, I've actually done it before, and usually, like, because I try to be as helpful to artists as I can. If I can't do that, I'll get, like, I'll use, like, fucking, like, mannequin, like, pose mannequins to deliver, like, pose references and shit. Like, I'll be like, whatever you need that makes this easier, I will fucking get it for you.
Since I've, like, recently, like, just now, in the past few days, started, like, doing commissions, it's been interesting, like, having to learn how to communicate with clients. Hello, Drift! Is that the? Thank you for the host. Wait, who hosted? Drift hosted. Thank you. I have the part of the screen where it says who hosted is just fucking covered. While I'm like figuring out this ref image, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like kind of grab like the shade from hex code. I have this lovely Chrome extension that is actually like it's an eyedropper tool for like browser. It's super nice. So your hair is like that color at darkest, and then
would it be cool if I could get like a stream in the Discord of it? Because I'm only like.
Oh
watching
God,
the
yeah, I
Twitch
forgot to
version
do that,
this
huh?
way. It's
Yeah.
all right. It's another instance of I didn't ask because I'm not sure what's like supposed to be a certain way.
You think
So
I know either? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Okay, so your hair gets as bright as this, and then towards the bottom, when it hits like the shadows, the way your artist stylized it, it is like this blue that is very striking. So like this right here, this shade of blue, it definitely gets a little more vivid in the piece itself, but like it's almost like Lucina vibes.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, honestly.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was part of their intention, because I've looked at some of their, honestly, it gives me a little bit of Ryuko Matui kind of vibes.
From Kill la Kill.
They've recently been drawing her a lot, and it has kind of some of the similar hair tones.
I see that.
I also like how the, towards like right where the forehead is, I guess the way the hair takes on that kind of color is meant to be sort of a way of showing the translucency of the hair, kind of showing some of the skin tone through.
I think
didn't even notice
it's
that.
really cool. I'm gonna do my best to like replicate the kind of style. But I'm going to admit I'm quite bad at drawing women. I usually draw robots and scrunglies and myself, and I don't know. Time to fucking broaden my horizons. I think I can handle it though.
Yeah, honestly, like I was gonna say on it, do what you feel most fucking confident with as an artist, because I don't come you to get like, you know, another like drawing that looks like what Xsymmetry does. I come you to get what you do.
You know
I think
what
you do slaps.
Thank you. That's really fucking nice. Okay. So we've got the color palette. I'm going to grab the bow also.
The little character looks kind of like Ann Takamaki if you squint.
Like a little. No, I cannot shake the image of Lucina specifically because early on in the development of Fire Emblem Awakening, where she's from, because it's set 2,000 years in like the future after the original Fire Emblem, they were going to have like modern day weaponry, and they actually decided against that because they thought it would alienate like the longtime fans.
That's really fascinating. What the fuck?
So the end result that you see is Fire Emblem Awakening takes place 2,000 years after Shadow Dragon. And not only has technology not progressed, it might have regressed actually, because ballistas don't seem to exist.
Reminds me of what they did with the Thief series, where the entire universe in Thief 2 had a massive industrial revolution to the point where there's like there were always security cameras and shit, but there's like literal fucking walking mechs and shit now.
Okay.
And then in 3, they just decided to throw all that out the window, and it actually looks even like there's no like tech shit at all in Thief 3, and it's like what happened? Like
it's like a Final Fantasy situation going from 6 to 7 to 8, and it just gets techier and techier and techier, and then 9 happens. Yo, we got a raid! Hello, everyone! Welcome the fuck on in!
Wait, Tribs is streaming fucking Stalker? Yo!
Holy shit!
Why didn't I know about that, bro? I should have fucking been there.
Yeah, that's literally Sascha's favorite fucking game.
Let me give you a fat fucking follow. Oh my god, I need to go watch that VOD ASAP.
You should very much follow Tribs. They're fucking awesome.
Hello? Yeah, they're great.
So let me just say to anyone who might not know me, Hi, my name's Rocco Farend. I'm an Armadillo VTuber, game dev, artist, and probably some other shit. Right now, I am doing my first, commissions stream. So I'm actually doing emotes for the lovely Too Much Sascha right here, a good friend of mine.
Troops committed animal cruelty for 15 minutes.
What is a pseudo dog?
It's a monster in Shadow of Chernobyl. Imagine a dog with like a sort of human face.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, Trims, don't worry about it. My last soccer stream I had last night, and I think I took a couple of grenades to a pack of just dogs hanging out in a parking lot. We're not going to talk about that. Moving on.
There we go. Kite asked, how long is the queue? I'm figuring out how the fuck queues work. Basically, so what happened was, I had one piece earlier today, and I worked on that, and I, did a bunch of the sketch.
One Piece?
No.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate you going for that joke, though. And I got that all the way up to the point where, the sketch got approved. And then for me to continue, I'm kind of just waiting on payment. And then Sascha was like, can you do emotes for me? And I'm like, yes. So, 1.5, I guess? One Piece profile pics be like. me when I'm red-haired Shanks. Actually, something I realized that we're gonna need to figure out is how are we gonna make you look good with thick fucking line art? Because that's what we're gonna need, is we're gonna need thick fucking lines.
Big, meaty lines.
You know what I'm realizing is I've never drawn an emote of someone with, a normal human face.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The only emotes I've ever drawn have some random bullshit.
Yeah, like your own, I think. You drew your own.
I sure did.
Hold up. What's worse, One Piece PFPs or K on PFPs? I've never seen a One Piece profile picture call me a slur. So, there you have my input on that, Chips.
I don't think I've ever seen people with K on PFPs, but also I have managed to steer clear of that show well enough that if you showed me a character from it, I wouldn't know. As far as I'm aware, there's a brown-haired girl, and she plays guitar.
Yeah,
cool.
the fucking whatever a fucking quad thing is of absolute ass sweat and slurs. K-On,
Oh my God.
Kill La Kill, Zombieland Saga, and Lucky Star. Those are the profile pictures you avoid.
Zombieland Saga? Really?
Yeah, people with Saki from Zombieland Saga, she's like the goth biker chick. People with those profile pictures, my god, they are something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hot damn. Do I not have this playlist on shuffle? Hello? Wait a second. I don't think I have this playlist on shuffle. Oh, hello? Hello? Wait a second. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't have loop playlist on. Stop doing that! It keeps skipping to a different video. Me learning how to fucking function. Jesus Christ.
Rib says I want to start stereotyping different anime profile pictures. Oh, you'd be surprised how easy it is to do.
Evangelion PFPs, I feel like that's one to just avoid. There's
right
no
here,
way
Rocco.
that someone I know. I acknowledge that, but if you saw someone with an Asuka PFP, that can't be good.
You know what? What really sucks that you say that is throughout most of early 2021, before I met you, I was going through the shit, and I had a different Asuka profile picture every 2 days.
No!
And nothing but angsty lyrics as my status.
Oh, you've come so far. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, you're talking to Patient Zero.
Hello, Otis. We're talking about anime profile pics. Oh my god.
Evangelion, they are a 50-50.
Yeah. But you feel it. God,
I
it's really hot in here. Hold on. I'm gonna go fucking, like, change. I'm wearing sweatpants. This is, like, actually, like, too hot to function. Hold on.
Cribbs makes a good point. You're either homophobic or LGBTQ with an Ava profile picture. There's just no fucking in between. Yes, it does change with the wind. I cosplayed Misato. I went to Comic-Con and cosplayed as Misato. It was fucking wonderful. I was an edgy shit back in the day. Oh yeah, aren't we? Weren't we all? Weren't we all? These days, my Discord statuses tend to just be like really motivational song lyrics that I just kind of like to tell myself to get my mood up. Sascha. See, cosplaying Misato is when I first realized I need to become the cute mommy GF. Code Geass. I still need to watch that. Rocco and Jet were talking about it, or was it Rocco and Gravy? They were talking about it, and it seems like a cool show. I mean, it's referenced fucking to death in Lucky Star, and I watch that a lot, so I might very well check it out at some point. Wait, why am I not hosting this? Let me fix that.
I'm back. Hi. Holy crap. I am so much more comfortable now that I'm not wearing fuzzy sweatpants. Yo, Code Geass PFPs? Oh god, could you imagine if, like, social media was a thing in the mid-2000s? Anyone with a Code Geass PFP, would be terrifying.
Did you just say if social media was a thing in the mid-2000s?
You, to the extent that it is today. Let me rephrase.
So a hellish landscape.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's fair to say. Also, thank you to everyone who hosted while I was changing into not...
Jeez.
Sorry. Well, I was changing into not, like, fuzzy pajama sweatpants. I was genuinely really uncomfortable. No, I mean like Twitter, not 4chan. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why would I ever refer to 4chan?
Yeah, the I'm at suit meme is literally my only exposure to Code Geass, aside from maybe 2 scenes in Lucky Star.
Code Geass is such a batshit insane show. It has not aged gracefully when you consider how it handles its like female characters and like relationships, but I'll be damned if like it's not still worth watching. It's very much still worth watching, I would argue.
Oh yeah, for real. Just look at all the shows from then. Just like a lot of them just don't handle things like LGBT stuff very well at all. And it's like, yikes, but I mean, is it bad enough to like make me like not enjoy the story I'm invested in? It's like, it depends on how it's being handled.
So of the 5 emotes you want me to do, I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do first. Because I'm gonna start with the easiest one. And I think that might be the devious smile, smug one. Yeah, we make an art. What's up, Kai? What's good? Sipping on a cup of tea is probably going to be one of the harder ones. I think the cup of tea and the holding heart are actually going to be surprisingly difficult. Because hands. And the let's go face is... I'm going to save that for last. That'll be like a victory lap.
Yeah.
Because that's basically tracing a meme, honestly.
Yeah. It seems to be like a staple, and I kind of like that a lot.
Yeah.
There were a couple that I edited and kind of expunged from my message and switched out.
Okay.
One of them, one of the ideas I had was my original spin, because what ended up happening with my whole fucking Twitch identity is grenades seem to be a common like theme, whether it's like me failing to throw them properly or whatever. So initially the holding up heart was going to be a grenade shaped like a heart. But first I was
Ooh.
like, wait, people are going to think that's a Green Day reference. Then I was like, wait, that's a good Green Day reference though. But then I said, oh, Twitch's TOS might not allow that, because I've had one of those on for a while, but like, you know, that it could always change. And
Another thing also is that a grenade heart probably isn't going to read well at 28 by 28.
Exactly, yeah. So that wouldn't cut it.
Yeah.
I also had an idea for a bonk variation where it was going to be with a lead pipe. And then I'm like, wait, that sounds not like a good idea.
I actually like that a lot. You know what I just realized might be a fantastic smug face for you?
Oh yeah, on God.
Hold on.
Because like when people have their bonk emotes and like it work. Are you doing the Anya face?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Oh shit, I just dropped scissors.
Oh, but what? How did you drop scissors? Were you just like holding them in your hands, just like playing with them?
I plead the fifth.
Sascha.
I lost my fidget cube. All right, I gotta make do.
Oh my God. I fidget with magnets.
That's baller.
So most likely, I'm going to need to make the eyes quite a bit larger, just so they read well when shrunken down.
Fidget scissors.
Fidget
God.
scissors.
Yeah, those don't sell anymore. There was a lawsuit.
They're like lawn darts.
Oh God. God, I haven't heard about lawn darts in so long.
Butterfly knife tricks with a pair of scissors.
Butterfly
could
knives
see
are
that.
so cool. I wish I had one. Instead, I have a karambit that I can't take anywhere.
What is a karambit?
So it's a type of knife that is, rather than being designed to cut anything, it is curved in such a way that it is designed to be stabbed into the back of the neck and go up into the spinal column. It is the most indefensible knife to have on you in any capacity.
So it's made for assassination? It's made for like
Yes.
killing. Oh my God.
Yes, it's made for killing people who are completely defenseless. I just like it because I had one of those in CS:GO.
Is that
So when I
legal?
went- we're not going to talk about that. I went down to South Carolina.
Okay.
And that's because that's where I got it.
And the story ends there. Yes.
Yes.
For legal reasons, yeah.
Yes, that's where I got it, and I just got it at a fucking flea market. And my friend John, from Zilly, he got a nice little survival knife with a flashlight in it.
Okay.
I actually really liked how it looked. But long story short, yeah, I wish I had a butterfly knife because those are baller. Belisong combo sounds nice though.
So the main thing that I think I'm gonna go for, because something that a lot of people really fuck up about their Twitch emotes, that it's like the one thing I can get right is knowing when to trim the fat, right? So
Yeah.
this image is going to be scaled incredibly small, right? So let me draw like a quick fuck you face on it. Ready? Let's do like
You do this too well. It's kind of scary.
I'm really trying here. Maybe a little bit of that. And then
Disappointed
let me
that
get
my latest
grin.
Spy Family meme didn't get enough airplay yet. Maybe I just gotta share it a bit more.
And then some blush. You know what, actually? That's the face. Perfect. And then, you know what I like to do when I draw people who have normal downward-facing noses instead of my forward one? Is
Yeah.
I just like to do that. To indicate
I love that.
like a nose would go there. That's usually how I draw noses, actually.
Okay, I
And
like
then-
how sorry, as soon as I said that my little fucking Spy Family meme didn't get enough airplay, I checked Twitter, and Holiday Kirk, who is a fucking guy with like 2,000 followers who always posts about this kind of music,
Yeah.
retweeted it. And I'm
Let's
like,
go.
okay, I take it back.
So that shit's getting some airplay right now. Good for you. Stay winning. Let me
Yeah.
like lower this
Scrunkly
chin
nose.
a little bit more. And let's see how this looks at 28 by 28. Presumption? Hypothesis. I don't think it's going to read well yet.
everything must be sculpted. Yeah. Oh.
Oh god. Me when I use my numpad. Oops.
Sasha is a little scrunkly.
Yeah.
I feel, especially when she has grenades.
Yeah.
Or a fucking Gauss rifle. But we don't talk about that.
So then immediately though, watch this. I'm going to crop off a shit ton. I'm going to crop off a shit ton. And if we change the image resolution to the exact same thing and made it 28 by 29, I don't care. Immediately, it reads so much better.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
That's the #1 thing that people fuck up with their Twitch emotes when they do it themselves, is they do not trim nearly enough. They do not trim nearly enough. And my past emotes have definitely been guilty of that. I actually think this peace sign one, this one, could use a touch-up, and I could have definitely trimmed, like, more. But often, I find it easiest to, like, draw maybe, like, the neck.
Bless you. That's really convenient. I got a slider for that. Yeah, have a great night.
I forgot to unmute after I sneezed. I muted myself when I sneezed, and then I forgot to unmute. Holy shit.
They used to happen to me all the time.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'd hit the mute button for a moment, and then I'd be like, hey, no one's like actually acknowledging anything I say, and they're also interrupting me. Why is everyone being so mean tonight?
Yeah.
Oh,
I realized I could include the glasses. It actually might be wisest to maybe include the glasses as big fucking thickies.
Yes, that's what I like.
Uh-huh, like
Also,
that.
I just want to draw attention to the fact that my dog, he's on my bed, and
Let's go.
he just crawled under, like, he literally just, he likes to make a pillow for it by just, like, crawling under them and sleeping under pillows. He likes to stack. But I haven't seen him do it in months, but I'm so happy he just did it.
How cute.
Give a shout out to dogs.
Literally the best. They're literally the best. I'm gonna redo the eyes with more thick line art, and I want to figure out, can I get away with maybe doing something more like that? So that way we have a lot more space, and also if we were to have like a gap in between like here and here, that could lead to problems when we, like, downscale it.
I like it. Picasso.
I like it, Picasso.
Yeah.
So
a little bit more
smug.
space in this 5-head.
And we're gonna have some rather dramatic... like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Beautiful.
As I stated when Moose was drawing Cell's OC, that energy. I didn't hear any of that on Discord.
Let me see
Discord
how this.
cut that out.
So we're definitely gonna want to trim this down. We're definitely gonna want to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this over to another fucking canvas. There we go. And now no content should be lost. The height, so this is not a square, is also an issue. So now I need to crop this. We're gonna change the height to 990. I apologize if this is not the most interesting thing I've ever done on stream.
No, I'm super here for it, homie.
Cool. So we're gonna crop that down to a square, and we're gonna see how that looks at 28 by 28. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. I actually think larger pupil Okay. And
Yeah.
I'm thinking that we might want to keep this general expression, but we're going to have to use color to make this work, I think is the plan. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking, at least. I'm glad you're fascinated by it, Otis. Thank you. Honestly, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. This is my first time doing emotes for someone else, and I'm actually, like... I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really nervous. I get... I don't know, all sweaty when I do art. I could attempt... Fair. Additionally, I could attempt to remove the unnecessary information. Maybe more like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, some of the art you've drawn for yourself and Zeri has looked really nice. On like with those little like kind of beady eyes you do.
Oh yeah, the one style where I kind of just like that.
Yeah, you get it.
Yup, I know exactly what you mean. Cool.
The epitome of Skrunkle.
Scrunko Pop. Sorry.
Oh God.
I've sinned. I'm sorry.
No, at least those would be visually distinct.
This is true. So at 28 by 28, it reads. Look at that.
Yeah.
You can actually kind of fucking tell what it is. We could, if we really wanted, we could trim a bit more and bring it down to like here, so the facial expression sells it even more. But then we would miss seeing your beautiful hair. So it's a question of which sacrifice I'm willing to make. You know what? We can also sacrifice the bottom left, but I like having a clear like visual line on the chin.
Yeah.
Maybe make the eyebrows longer. I could also do more thick.
Yeah, I do be getting the bushy brows, not gonna lie.
Like that.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, and let's try crop bottom left, and let's do maybe like 950 instead of 990, like that. There we go. And now let's see how this looks at 28 by 28. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to make the mouth larger so it reads better, because right now it's too small and just blends together. We could even actually do something like this. Thoughts?
I'm interested in seeing where it goes.
I mean, I can show you what it would look like scaled down. The big mouth scales super easy. Like that.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, I think what we need to do, the eyebrows need another change. They're too close to the glasses. So what we're gonna do,
look like the glasses.
Put them up, intersecting with the hair even. Like that.
That works.
Well,
I do
we don't know if it works until we physically go and take a look.
I will say I kind of like the smaller mouth a bit more.
Yeah, I'm in agreement there that I think that the original, like, smug intent starts to lose there. That looks more like condescending victory. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh. I kind of like this face, actually. This is kind of nice.
I fuck with that. I fuck with
do?
that. Let's see if it reads.
Okay, before we even scale it down, I know in my heart of hearts that shit needs to be moved down. Boom.
with the fucking selection outline, it looked like a clown mouth or something.
Yeah. My head's gotta stop freaking out. And There
Don't
we
you
go.
like
So I'll make the
clowns?
cheek a little crazier, a little puffier.
Don't we make you laugh? Aren't we
I
fucking
like
funny?
clowns, actually.
You better find out a reason why you hate clowns, or I'm gonna kill your fucking family. That's
Nice.
it's Devil's Rejects for anyone who's seen that. Good movie.
I don't even know if I've heard of it.
It's a Rob Zombie movie. It's
There we go.
Oh, yes.
So now that means
Such
it's
a
time to start
shitty
lining
name.
and coloring. We're getting into the flow of things.
Getting into the meat.
Getting into the meat and potatoes. So, yeah, with the brush I use, I like to double the line art just because it comes out so light. And I'm gonna copy over this little color selector, and I'm gonna name that so I don't lose track of it. Colors.
Yeah.
I'm even gonna lock it. Wow. So, we're gonna convert this to big, silly, wacky line art. And more or less, the same concept should still be untouched. Actually, I want to do the thickest of lines on the outside. Boom. Get the hair along the chin, because that's not your head. Boom. I think I went too thick, actually. Hold on. It's been a while since I've done any emotes at all. I need to turn on stabilization. My hands get so shaky. Hold on. I'm gonna move around what's on my desk.
I have never drawn a perfect circle without stabilization on in my entire fucking life.
Fair. I'm definitely, like, a lot better at controlling my lines, non-digitally.
Yeah, same actually. I wonder what the difference is that makes it so much harder when you're using like a digital pen. Maybe it's just because of the resistance of the surface.
Yeah, I think it could be like a tactile thing.
Yeah.
There we go. And then, we're gonna use maybe like a 40 instead of a 60, like that. And that will include your hair.
I like that.
Redo that line. Like that. I wanna get that a little bit sharper. And then I hope these glasses will still read, actually.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I don't see why they wouldn't either, but I'm a bit of a pessimist.
Maybe perfectionist is the better word.
I'll take it. I could make them a slightly... Well, if I'm going to change the color of the line art, I'm going to do that on a clipping layer. So right now, I'm just getting everything in black. And sometimes, literally, all you need to change the readability. Like, if things blend together too much, like the glasses into here, which is very much to be expected, or the glasses to the eyes, I will literally just, like, make a clip layer and resize it. But with the sketch off, it looks like that. Pretty simple. Pretty darn simple. 28. That fucking reads like a dream. That's beautiful.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna start coloring it. How exciting. So, first things we're gonna do is basically select the negative space, which is there, and I think everything else is basically just gonna be filled in by hair. We're just gonna mask that, so we don't accidentally color that in at all. And I'm just gonna take the skin tone with the eyedropper tool And I am going to fucking turn off stabilization. Holy shit. There we go. Off to a great start. Now we'll grab maybe like the bluer shade of the hair. I want to do the bluer. I'm gonna move my camera actually so I stop bugging out every time I lunge forward.
I was gonna say I kind of noticed that, but I figured that was just kind of something that was supposed to be happening.
Yeah, absolutely not. No, it's happening every time I reach for my keyboard with my current desk setup. It's kind of fucked up.
All things can be optimized in time.
True.
Except for me. I'm perfect.
Oh, not the
That's
direction
not-
I expected you to take that joke.
That's not what I'm gonna say.
No? Have more,
Nah,
have more
I like-
confidence, please.
No, I like using self-aggrandization as a way to avoid like low self-esteem, but I don't think I want to go that hard on it.
That's fair. Something's not right. Something's just not right. I think I know what it is.
Oh yeah?
Ear.
You said you weren't gonna do it.
Oh. Well, it's bothering me. So I changed it.
Good enough.
Yeah. Good enough. And then we'll add like obviously the flat colors is not serving up anything special right now. So we're gonna get to prettifying this. So first and foremost, new layer, clipping layer, turn on colors. Let me get the color of your glasses. Boom, and immediately, don't worry, I'll make the eyes blue. Perhaps having white behind the blue eyes would also be a wise choice.
Yes.
I know that when Uji does emotes, she's very good at using like trace amounts of white to like separate things like that.
Yeah. You know what? I can see it now that if I look really closely at her emotes.
I have not mastered that skill yet, unfortunately.
It's all right. All things come in time.
True.
I do find it funny that earlier you were like, maybe I should add the glasses. Because when I was trying to fill out my redeems thing, I came up with a nice little thing. So, like I said earlier, I think last night, I'm gonna have a nice little redeem where you can put in, I don't know, like maybe like 100 points or something to make my character take off her glasses for like 10 minutes or so.
Nice. I could do all of the hair this color instead of just black, actually. I think that immediately bumps up the quality of it. Just by avoiding like using blackest of black and whitest of white in your art. I think can increase the production value. You know what I actually think I want to do?
Yeah?
Around the chin. So it pops.
Counterpoint is it kind of looks like a beard from where I'm sitting.
You're right. I think we need to go for a different shade then. Maybe more like that. Maybe a little more like that.
It's just a bit hard to shake the imagery.
We can scale it down to 28 by 28 and see how it looks. Because we haven't done that in a while, and when I make emotes, I'm a bit fanatical about doing that really, really frequently. So, let's take a look. Invisalign check? Yo, that shit is in. I remembered this time. And a sip? I got you. And in the meantime...
Yeah, don't be like me and forget to do that and undo years of dental care. You wouldn't want to do that.
That's actually perhaps why I have Invisalign. Anyways, this is how it looks at 28 by 20. I left the colors on. Hold on.
I see.
There we go. That's how it looks at 28 by 28.
That's not bad. Nah, you know,
No, that does not look like a beard.
That looks. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, perfect. Got it. Good. Yeah.
Yeah. We can brighten it cuz it's a little dark. I like it for the mouth though. I like it for the mouth.
Yeah, that works.
So then perhaps for this we'll bring it up to like here. Maybe more like that. We could also like warm it up a little bit, make it more like peach. Like that.
That's true.
I think that actually might look better.
That indeed might look better because everything is already kind of taking on a little bit of like a reddish hue.
Like a purple. This emote has bisexual lighting.
Yeah, I've got my bisexual lighting on right now, actually.
Really? I wish I had bisexual lighting. Like IRL. I wish.
I can link you to the bulbs I got. They're pretty cheap.
I don't think I'd have room to set them up where I am right now. Unfortunately.
That's fair. Because like I don't have
that would be appreciated.
Because I don't have like regular lights. All my lamps in my room have like colored bulbs because you can just set them to be whatever you want.
Nice. Oh, I love stuff like that. Could you imagine like connecting that shit to like a stream deck and just like going ham with it?
I think depending on what types of bulbs you get, that might be possible.
Yeah, hold up. I gotta stretch. Hello, sock dudums. I'm stretching for you.
Is that the sock?
The one and only sock dudums.
What does
imply? That the lights are by. I don't know.
It's when like you have like two-tone lighting and one of the tones is cyan and the other is pink or whatever, I think.
Yeah, it's literally just lighting that is the colors of the bisexual flag, and plot twist, look really nice. You'll see bisexual lighting fucking everywhere. Well, that's good. I wish
John Wick.
John Wick.
Yeah.
Famed bisexual.
Real shit though.
Wait, actually? Wait.
I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. Wait, that's
the wrong movie.
Yeah. I realized that as I said it. I was like, what am I saying?
But yeah, I whenever I'm usually streaming games, I tend to set my lights to be very dim orange, for like the horror thing. And one of the only lamps I still have running in that instance is a light behind my closet, so it comes through the slats of the door. That looks kind of spooky.
Nice. I'm doing pretty good, Sock. I'm doing pretty good.
Same here.
A little nervous, a little EB, a little. I'm not saying actual words right now.
It speaks volumes that I still know what you mean, though.
Yeah. In the thank you for the alert. Yeah, I'm just like nervous because it's my first time doing art that someone else paid for on stream, like formally. Whole fucking system. Because I've done art for other people on stream, but like, I don't know. I'm like,
and you've done art that I paid for, like in Discord, like showing it to me. But this is like kind of a great combination of those two things. I feel.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how it looks at 28 by 28. I don't like this peach actually. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I personally prefer Daisy.
Okay. I'm just gonna accept that you said that and move on. There's nothing I can do about it. Look, if I turned off this clipping layer, that's what the art would look like.
Oh.
Uh-huh. The way clipping layers work is that it will only appear if it's on the layer immediately beneath it, which in this case is the line art.
Yeah,
so if
I make
were to
liberal use of those when I draw.
Sascha as a Cronenberg monster. This looks like something I drew when I was 7.
I hate it. Caravaggio.
I have a Rembrandt.
Rembrandt Q. Einstein.
Yo, Katamari song? Let's go.
Nice.
Hold on. I'm sitting on something fluffy and fuzzy, and I'm gonna throw it on the floor before my butt gets sweaty. It's so hot tonight.
Action?
Huh?
I said that's the correct course of action, I think.
Yeah. I'll just pick it up later. This is the best song in Katamari, don't at me.
Real shit?
It's Lonely Rolling Star. I wish that I did like the glasses line art on a different layer just so it would be easier to like clean up. This is like a good lesson for the future though. Just the amount that I have to redo it will really fucking drill it in.
Hmm.
Because the last thing I want to do is give you a half-assed emote.
I never considered that to even be a possibility.
Fair. I've given myself half-assed emotes.
Well, yeah, but that's different. So have I. You were literally there when I came in and said, "Hey, is it like morally wrong if I make an emote and it's literally just Peter Griffin's face, like just straight up?"
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I need to thin the chin.
Hashtag thin the chin. Yeah, fucking Leafy is here, that shit.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Leafy is here. Today we're gonna look at Today we're gonna look at some 12-year-old who decided to express themselves. This is cringe. This is the cringiest shit I've ever seen.
This is so cringe. Oh my god.
Anyway,
about that time I tried to dox Pyrocynical.
Anyways, definitely don't bully this kid who is so lame.
Yeah. Here, I'm even gonna link to his video in the description, but don't bully him.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Leafy's here. I had to pinch my nose for that one.
You gotta speak like you're living on like 4 shots of espresso every hour.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Leafy's here. I just had 4 shots of espresso in a single hour. I'm barely keeping it together. I actually don't think that hashtag thin the chin is gonna work. I think that Keemstar is spreading lies, and iDubbbz is a little... I can't keep doing this bit.
This is whack.
Yeah. Honestly...
I'm a bad influence.
Let me shrink this down and figure out what do we need. Because once we get the first emote, I think that it'll be a lot easier to get the rest.
Yeah.
So it'll look like this. It does look like a beard. It does. You're completely correct. No, you've been correct since the beginning.
I was
like,
right all
this
along.
is fine. If it's damn near the skin tone, but just different enough to pop. Like that. Boom. Intense concentration. Okay. So now, if I shrink it down, is it gonna look like a beard?
Only time will
prayers. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
The hair punctuates it well enough that it works.
I think so, yeah.
And any parts that aren't punctuated by the hair have the gray Twitch background anyway, so it works.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Can someone grab the hex code for the Twitch background? Because we can actually see how this looks. against that. I usually actually do that as a test.
Pull up, I'm on it.
But it's not the kind of thing that I would just have on hand.
Let's see. Open with paint. Color pick that hoe. It's
Superman, that hoe! Look at you! Right, crank that soldier boy.
MS Paint doesn't use hex code. Are you dicking me right now? Hold on.
No
I actually
way.
open up Photoshop.
That's fucked
It uses
up.
like, yeah, it uses like the hue saturation red, green, blue thing.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, the super outdated system.
You can just convert that to hex code, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I've already got Photoshop open.
Got it.
And
I think
can
it
see the
might
hex
be
code now.
time to redo the mouth, actually. I don't think the mouth is reading properly.
That's fair.
All fucking...
I was gonna say, oh, I have British dentistry now.
No, it's the fucking clipping layer. There we go. Like that. And
The clipping layer? What about the JPEG Mafia layer?
I don't even get that joke.
It's
That's a
alright.
lot better. That's a lot better, actually.
That slaps.
Let me crank this song. This song's so good. There we go. Okay. Having actual white around the eyes also might help.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say nothing. It works either way.
Yeah. Let's give it a shot. Lighten that up a bit more. You generally want like an off-white, like not white, but close.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So kind of like that. I'm trying to recapture like the smug look that we had originally with the Spy X Family like Anya face, because I genuinely really like the idea of trying to capture that energy and put it into an emote. It's just it has so many small facial features that it's bound to get lost in the sauce.
Indeed. I kind of want some sauce.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a while since I last made some vodka sauce.
Oh, you weren't kidding when you said you want sauce.
Yeah.
Good for you, honestly.
Oh yeah, I make killer sauce.
I'm kind of the sauce man in my household too.
Good shit.
Just out here making sauces.
I met the friend who literally calls up her friends and was like, yo, I got like this jar of vodka sauce. Do you just like want it? And they're like,
just
yeah,
want
sure.
it.
Yeah, and then I just pull up like 10 minutes later, like, here's your sauce. See you around.
Okay, now we're gonna do the nutty.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna try something. I want to add a little bit more to these eyes. This gets creepier and creepier the more I'm adding to it.
I'm scared.
I'm thinking, what if we did something maybe like that instead of the dots, actually?
That works.
Like that. That's much cuter.
I like that a lot.
There we go, and then we add a little bit of shine just to make it really pop. There's a few things that still aren't sitting right with me. But I think it's time to take a look at how it looks at 28 by 28. Smug. Give me a second. I like to merge the layers before downscaling, actually, because if you downscale before merging the layers, it doesn't, like, consider it all one image. It just scales each image separately. So right now, if I gave you this emote, it would look like that.
Yeah.
Not bad.
No, not at all.
Not bad. Not bad. But we can make it better. We can make it a lot better. We're gonna add like a fucking shading layer, I guess. Put it here. And maybe like spray. Nope. Soft. Like that. Just to add a little bit of color. Just to, like, add the nose that never was. And then for the hair, we're gonna do something very similar. Like that.
Alright.
Actually, that's way too saturated. Maybe, maybe more like that? I'm actually not sure what the right course of action here is. Yeah, I could try to brighten it up, actually. Like that. Boom. Boom. And then I'll just, like, blur it so it's a little less bright and a little more blended in. But just on the hair. I like the blush as is. And now... What the fuck is this?
What is that?
What is that? Why are you... What are you doing out? Hello? What layer are you on?
Ah, there it is.
Hello? Get the fuck... Get out of here! Sorry, I don't know how that happened. I must have fucked up the mask a little bit.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah.
So did Jim
you know
Carrey.
what? The Sascha can have a nose. As a treat. Yeah.
I like the little scribble you did. I think that was a really nice touch.
Which one?
Like the little the little scribbly lines in the start of the sketch. Like the do thing.
What do you mean the do? Oh, I know. You mean like these?
Yeah.
Ah.
I couldn't figure out how to put
there
it
is
into words.
not a single chance in hell I can get that to read on the emote.
That's fair.
Yeah. And now let's take a look at 28 by 28. So this is effectively the warm-up. I don't know if I love it, but I think it passes the test.
Yeah. I'd say maybe turn down the opacity on the like the cheek blushes a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Because it kind of
Too much.
not like too much. Yeah, I'd say around like 50 to 75 should work.
Okay, hold on. Let me just isolate these. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Separate layer. And we could actually decrease the saturation, too. No, that looks bad. Look at that.
It looks.
You
It
look
looks
like a chimney
mold
sweep.
on my face. Yeah.
And then that's also bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks like radiation burns, which isn't too inappropriate thematically, but moving
Yeah.
on.
I think opacity is the strat. Like that. Boom.
That's good.
Oh, you know, I could have set the whole thing to multiply also. Never mind. It's even fucking darker. Holy shit.
It'd be like that sometimes.
We lower the opacity. And image resolution, 28 by 28. Smug.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay, cool.
It's got that shithead energy that I like to have.
Hell fucking yes. Oh, there's the hex code. Aha.
Yeah.
Let me just slap that as like the little piece of paper. There we go. That's the emote.
Oh.
It literally won't matter at 28 by 28.
It literally
won't
doesn't
matter.
matter. It
I
literally doesn't matter.
I really need to figure out how to prevent these from being an issue. Because they always fucking happen. Oh. Hold on. I've noticed something. And that is that this layer is extending well past the boundary that I set for it.
On God?
For real, for real. Yes, you would have had like a little bit of transparent blush just kind of vibing. And there we go. It's alright. It's alright. I don't know. I'm never satisfied. Dabbing. Holding up a heart.
Oh God, the dabs.
Yeah. Fuck. Sipping on a cup of tea. Sipping on a cup of tea.
Yeah. Sipping tea in your hood.
A sip of tea, if you will. Ooh, Metroid music. Okay. Certified.
I kind of like
tea
how.
moment.
Kind of like how tea kind of became a sort of like running thing with my stream, just because I tend to drink it a lot. To the point where I now have an entire redeem that costs 1,000 points. It could be done maybe like twice per stream.
Oh wow.
Where you just decide that I get to have tea.
This is going to be the emote. It's going to be you drinking tea.
That's me.
This is actually going to be a really difficult emote.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's important for me to like learn and continue to improve. Also,
this is accurate.
I honestly might have to do these off stream just so I can put like time and focus into them.
Yeah, I did want to say, I wanted to say when I first sent the message was like, you know, you can take your time with these. Especially because I got a 7 a.m. shift tomorrow, so we definitely probably can't knock these all out in one night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, don't let me fucking keep you up. We can probably swap to something else. I'm fine just like raiding out and chilling. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I'm still liking where this is going right now, you know? I'll let you know if I need to bounce, but for now I'm okay.
Okay. It's 2 lines though. I appreciate that you're like, I like where this is going. It's 2 lines.
I mean like the stream in general.
Fair. You might be onto something. So maybe like that. And then you're kind of like, ooh. Let's actually do the eyes maybe more like that. Oh, I might have to redo this one. I
like those eyes. I like those eyes, not gonna lie.
Yup. Immediate resonance. Neuron activated.
Yeah, I got some you could activate. Crotch grab emote.
Pants grab!
That's what it's called, I forgot.
Yeah, there it is. So, let's get, like, the fucking cranium. I love that word. Sorry.
It's alright.
And then, the hair.
I like this.
Like that. Like that. And now for the important question. How would this read at 28 by 28? 28 by 28.
Very well.
No fucking shit. What the fuck? You're fucking with me. A first try?
How am I fucking with you?
Not you. Not you.
I know.
The heavens.
Yeah, I tend to often have that thing where like someone will say something like as a joke, and I'll genuinely think they mean it. Like when someone's like, "Oh, fuck off," I'm like, oh, "Okay, see you. Sorry."
Yeah, I think that this is the moment where I hit the stride and get back into the groove of things.
Let's go. We're here for it. Rocco art arc.
Yeah, well, that smug was absolutely a warm-up. I'm genuinely, like, not satisfied with it. I will send you something better. Stabilization up, please. Holy shit.
I want to say I'm sorry again for the fucking spinach meme yesterday. Jesus.
Huh? Why would you apologize? You got ratioed.
Yeah, I did get ratio.
Like, justice
but I swear
has
that's
been
what
served.
happened. I swear that's what happened because I fucking made the meme and I was like, I want to test this. So without giving context, I just said to Spiral and Jet, I'm like, all right, y'all say something out of pocket and stupid. And then as soon as I saw like somebody put a message in chat, I posted the image and I'm like, oh shit.
That's rough. Jet just set you up for destruction then.
Yeah, it was a concerted effort. To be fair, I don't think, okay, I did kind of shit on it a little bit, but I genuinely do not think that's a terrible idea to put that on burgers, and that's all I'm gonna say. I
Spinach
respect
on burgers. Yeah, hold on, chat. Spinach on a hamburger. Yes or no?
That. We should make a poll
Cooked,
for this.
obviously. Why? Who would put raw spinach on a burger? SMA.
Yeah, yikes.
I know people. I've been to restaurants where they fucking did that, and I was like, understandably upset.
The only time I've seen that happen was the fucking Bosnian Joker's crazy hamburger video or whatever the fuck.
There's a lot of words that you've just launched at me.
There's like
there's
a Bosnian
quite a
guy.
few words to unpack there.
There's like a Bosnian Elsagate ass channel called Fat TV, but he dresses up as the Joker and makes a giant hamburger before throwing it into a river. And he just repeatedly goes, "Crazy hamburger!" It's like fucking, it's a trip and a half.
Can you send that to me?
Okay.
Can you please
Joker's
send that to me? That
kitchen.
sounds incredible.
This is horrible. It's bizarre.
What the fuck? Hold on. Eyes
I have
plus
forbidden
cup. This
knowledge.
time, I'm just gonna put the eyes on a separate layer. We're not fucking around. We're not fucking around with the line art this time.
All right, I respect it.
Hold on. Then we get the top of the head. Maybe get it going off screen too. Oh yeah.
And I really like the curvature of the chin on this one.
The chin is obscured. Leafy is here part 2.
God damn it. By curvature, I meant like, I meant like from the way the top of the brow line kind of indents with the eyes and then goes outwards again by the time it reaches the cheekbone.
Yeah, I do a lot of like bean-shaped heads when left to my own devices. Whether that is good or bad remains to be seen.
There's really no such thing as like a bad art style unless we're talking about Butch Hartman.
That's funny. Yeah, his use of line weight is super fucked.
I was mostly talking about the fact that he like just poorly traces shit now. Speaking of Lucina from earlier,
wait,
because
dead ass?
Wait, was it Lucina he drew? Because I know he drew fucking Mikasa Ackerman and it was literally traced.
Butch. What are you doing?
Whatever he shouldn't do.
I guess so, yeah.
It's funny because Lucina was my Smash 4 main. Whenever I'd play it with friends, she was always my Smash 4 main. And to a degree, she became my ultimate main. but at the very least, she's one of them. Next to Donkey Kong, Zero Suit, Donkey Kong again.
You play a lot of Donkey Kong?
I like playing Donkey Kong.
I kind of see that for you, actually.
I suck at Donkey Kong, but that's like the fun of it. It's just like being the kind of person that at least like entertains people with their play style.
Donkey Kong is like fun to play against. So actually, I will kind of agree with that. Like, no matter who you play, like, you never go up against Donkey Kong and go, "Fuck, man."
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I see someone play as like Terry. The entire cup? Okay, let's go. Hello, Cylon.
Rinky. Hey, what's up, Cy? How you doing? Oh my god, the two combo chug and piss.
Ugh.
My mouth is dry as fuck. I don't know what's going on tonight.
Maybe you should chug an entire cup of water.
I should. Sucks that I emptied my teapot too.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Doing well enough? Nice.
We'd like
Nice!
to see that.
Whoop. So let me turn off the sketch layer. I think I want to get a hand up in this bitch. I think that's what I want to do. I want to get a hand up in this bitch.
Get a hand up in this bitch? That could be interpreted a multitude of ways, and I'm not gonna bother.
Fair. There we go. Okay. And now, let's see how well this all shrinks. Let me merge it together for a second. Image resolution, 28 by 28.
I forgot I'm still following Fred Durst on Twitch. Maybe I should unfollow him. I don't think he plays things anymore.
What the fuck? Is it Fred Durst the singer?
Yeah.
Okay.
He used to stream a lot of Call of Duty. Well, what happened was my plan was to have him set for notifications, and when he went live, I was gonna use like a paid chat message to ask him where the fuck the album was. And then he stopped streaming, and then the album came out.
Oh, that's really funny. Was the album worth the wait?
Actually, yeah, because I was expecting it to just be like polished up, demo material from fucking a decade ago, like we were, kind of looked like it was looking like we were getting, and instead it was completely bespoke new material that they all recorded, and at least half the album is good.
That's a pretty good amount of the album to be good.
Yeah, considering it's Limp Bizkit and they've been gone for a fucking decade, I'll take a C.
Yeah, fair.
This is actually like
sometimes just having two good songs on an album is a W.
I really like this style. This is working.
This?
Yes, I'm fucking. It's great.
That makes me very
I wish you
happy
could see
to
the
hear.
fucking grin on my face right now.
Hey, I wish I could too. It would probably encourage me quite a bit.
Yeah. You ever just like hang out with a friend and just like both draw something? Like, not really talk, but just like put on some music and draw?
That sounds nice.
It's really good.
Do you draw?
Yeah, I haven't drawn a whole lot recently. Like, the last thing I drew is, I want to say, like, back in September of 2021. I could send you the pictures. They were just stills from Your Name that I kind of chose to draw, but my DJing like fucking logo, I designed that, I drew that. I draw a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's just kind of something I, do on and off. Like, all my different hobbies, I fall in and out of it.
Fair. Very, very fair. So the eyes plus cup. We're gonna make the eyes not this shade of blue. Hold on. Let's go for this, actually, for the outline of the eyes. Make them really pop. Like that. Boom. And then the cup. What color cup do you want it to be? I was thinking like green for some reason. That just exudes like teacup. Green or like yellow.
That's interesting, because I was kind of thinking of it mainly being like white. To be honest, How about pink?
Sure.
Or like a champagne color?
No, we can do like pink, and then I'm gonna have like some like stripes going like this way.
That's not bad, yeah. Maybe like a lighter shade of pink though, like a champagne almost.
Okay. Like that?
Um
You're gonna
less-
quickly realize that I don't know what color champagne is. Like that?
That's give me a second, hold up. That's definitely in the right. Yeah, more pastel. More pastel is what I should have said.
Okay, the main body of this is going to be even more pastel. Keep that in mind.
Good.
Okay.
This is great. It's great.
I'm glad. What if we tried maybe like purple for the glasses like that?
I don't mind that at all. It's like a really dark eggplant.
Yeah, there's also like warm brown, but I think that kind of blends in.
Eggplant.
Could also make it pop like that.
That is interesting.
Yo! We just got fucking raided!
Oh shit!
Yo!
Oh shit!
What's up? Thank you so much for the raid, T. How was World of Warcraft? To those of you who might not know me, hello. My name is Rocco Farend. I'm an Armadillo VTuber, game dev, artist, and probably some other shit. Right now, I'm hanging out with the lovely Too Much Sascha, and I'm doing art comms. This is a little embarrassing. I'm fucking nervous as shit.
Don't be.
Just because I'm doing emote comms and I'm like an insecure little shit, and I'm like, it doesn't look good enough. Everyone's looking, and then I'm crying everywhere.
Outstanding.
So I'm kind of just fucking flying by the seat of my pants and figuring out what the fuck is going on. And how it works. How are you, T? It's always so good to see you. Venti, and you did some Lobby. Wow, you found out you don't like healing. What were you playing? Like class, obviously. Back when I played WoW in middle school, you gotta sleep. No worries. No worries. Back in middle school, I played hella WoW for like a few months. I fucking a Horde Panda Shaman. Ooh. That's pretty cool.
Yo, where my Pirates Online OGs at?
Couldn't fucking tell you.
That was the last
What the-
MMO I played. My
Oh.
PC was so bad it ran it at like 5 frames a second.
Holy shit. That's pretty bad, actually.
I think the fucking family computer was like an E-Machines, and I don't even know if that brand exists anymore.
What is E-Machines?
That was a PC manufacturer, like Dell or any other.
Whoa.
Yep, I Google it. Defunct brand.
Rest in peace.
I've just been vibing out to the playlist that I got set up for my like just chatting screen. When
Nice.
yeah, got some Hotline Miami like
Ooh.
cutscene music playing right now.
I need to lift some songs from that soundtrack.
It's I can point you to some really good ones depending on what kind of vibe you're going for. Like it's got both like vibe and hype kind of music depending on what's happening in it.
Yeah. Well, I played Hotline Miami 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's true.
I did not like 2.
How so? I'm interested in discussing this.
I ran into a lot of bugs. Like, there were certain screens where, like, the enemy just was unkillable. Genuinely, unironically. And it happened
That's
far
valid.
too often. And it was just this unpredictable shit show of a playthrough.
That's valid because I didn't beat it during the year it came out. And I'm happy I didn't for reasons I'm not going to divulge, but I didn't beat it until like 2020. And that
Okay.
was obviously long after it had, it had received, post-release aftercare to make sure it was properly polished up.
Yeah, that's
I
just
will
always
say-
important.
Yeah, even in indie games, like, well, it's not really indie game because it's, published by, I think, is actually, no, I don't think it's published by somebody. Regardless, even in, like, the indie scene, it's still, like, something that can happen just because it's
Yeah.
kind of impossible. But you would think that, like, something game-breaking like that would be squashed a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I've done game dev, so I'm willing to excuse it. It just doesn't mean I'm going to vouch for the game.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get into that. I'm kind of trying to figure out if I want to start with, like, Half-Life 2 modding or Doom modding. I think I'll start with Doom.
You know, I still have not played Half-Life.
That's fair. Half-Life is a very mixed game for me. Some parts of it really cool, like the entire like first act of the game. I want to say all the way up to like Blast Pit. Great. And then you hit on a rail, and it's like, yeah, the fucking energy has died. We have run out of steam.
Oh wow.
Yeah, both of the Half-Life games kind of run out of steam hard in certain areas. Funnily enough, usually in vehicle levels that just feel way too long.
Fair.
Honestly,
Fair.
I don't think you would be like missing out on too much if you just watched like a Freeman's Mind playthrough.
What is that?
It's Ross Scott from Ross's Game Dungeon, but he did an entire Machinima series where he plays through Half-Life pretending to be the inner monologue of the main character.
Huh. That
It's
sounds pretty
genuinely
cool.
really funny. Yeah, it's great.
Why am I not using a mask to speed this up? What the fuck am I doing? Whatever.
I will say, back on the topic of Hotline Miami 2
Yeah.
music, the fucking theme song, like the credits, because you know how Hotline Miami 2 ends, and I'm not going to spoil it for people in chat who don't, but the song that plays at the end of that game, I have had it come on while I'm driving, like just while I'm driving in my Spotify playlist. I have to skip it. Just the very first sound in that song is enough to just have my eyes tearing up. I'm like, no, I can't do
Oh, wow.
this. Yeah, no, that song
Did you
fucks
cry at
me
the
up.
end of Hotline Miami too?
I didn't cry at the end of it, but it did put me in a really pretty big slump because I was like, wow, this is something.
It's bleak, yeah.
It is bleak, and it's kind of, again, one of the main reasons why I'm kind of happy I didn't beat the game when it first came out, because I was dealing with something around that time that would have made that game's like ending sort of philosophy really, really damaging to me. So
Fair.
I'm glad I didn't. But I still am glad I experienced it because I think it is a really, really solid piece of work. It's just, it is a shame that, like a lot of people didn't like a lot of the stuff that it did with the gameplay, and that's, it's fair because I kind of
my beef wasn't with like the gameplay. I thought the gameplay was perfectly fine.
Yeah. A lot of people, though, they seem to like think that they kind of preferred Hotline Miami's like more, like the first one's a little bit more simple kind of approach to the gameplay where it didn't need all these bells and whistles. And I totally understand that. Because it felt like 2 kind of wanted to do a lot more than it really had, like, the hardware to do. But I do have massive respect, to close this off, massive respect to Denaton Games for literally doing, like, just saying, no, there is no more sequel. There's not going to be a franchise. We're not going to milk this. Here's your fucking ending. There is no way.
Considering they had all the power to.
Yeah, there is no way this story will ever continue. I like those stripes.
I don't know how well they'll read. So, let me just merge all of this together and take a peek at how it looks at 28 by 28. See if it's like what we want. 28 by 28. You know what? Still looks pretty good. I think that I'm gonna need to go with this, because this is a failed experiment. At this point, I'm willing to just cut this one, let it go.
That's fair.
I honestly think I had not found the style I wanted to go with yet.
I will say maybe we could add a handle to the teacup.
We
to help it read a little
could.
bit better as
We
that.
could. It's a question of how well it'll read, also.
It's just because it's a little bit hard to read what it is. I mean, obviously, like, you can kind of infer that if you look at the and if you look at the emote and description, literally just says, you know, fucking too much Sasha T, but still.
Yeah. Your like maid outfit is pretty much just gray. Actually, the shoulders would be like white.
They would be white. The parts that aren't covered by the tactical vest, anyway. By the way,
Yeah.
After doing more photo shoots, that fucking wearing a maid outfit and a tactical vest on top of it is the most fucking, like, god, it's too hot, bruh. Like,
I can only fucking imagine. I've
it's
never worn
fucked.
either, for reference.
Like, I first started dressing up with that for photos in, like, fucking January with my windows open in my room, and I still,
wow.
it was too much, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is looking pretty okay. I think I know what I want to do. The cup, we're going to go with a darker outline. I think the lighter outline looks not good.
That's fair.
And the glasses, I am going to make a much brighter orange like that. Just so it fucking pops. No, that's too bright. Like that. Because they're they're somewhere in the, like, a cool brown. But I want it to pop. To, like, accentuate the face. And then better yet, what we can do... Oh god, hold on. Turn off clipping. My layers right now are just a disorganized mess. Like that.
It's alright.
And then we'll just fucking fill that in.
You want to see disorganized? Look at my fucking tracks whenever I'm, like, making music.
Yeah.
Fucking still gotta look at it and they're like, holy shit. And I'm like, oh, trust me, there used to be more here.
That bad?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh my god. Oh, I fucked it all up. I'm just trying to add like a small little loop. I'm not even gonna have the hole in it for readability.
That's fair, yeah.
Uh-huh. And then... merge... image resolution 28... like that.
That's definitely better, yeah.
I don't... Let me look up like an actual picture of a teacup. Teacup. Huh! Would you look at that? The first result's a pink one. And the third. And the sixth. There's a lot of pink teacups, actually. There's quite a few.
It's funny because the teacups I have in my room at my tea corner aren't even really... They're like coffee mugs, actually.
I could just fucking make it a mug. I imagine that wouldn't be much harder. In fact... No, I'd have to, like, change the line art. You know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm just gonna find someone to raid so I can focus on my work. Nothing too crazy's going on right now. So...
That's fair.
Yeah, let me fucking find someone to send the love to. Aww.
We got...
There's a shit ton of people streaming, actually. Holy shit.
Faye are up.
True. Words cannot express just how many people I follow. Like, I see a lot of motherfuckers right now. I see a lot of motherfuckers. I think I rated Faye last time, right?
I unfortunately can't remember.
I don't think
know if I was
did.
present.
I don't think I did. I'm gonna send you guys over to Feral. Raid Feral _. There we go. Alright, so to those of you who are just hanging out chilling right now, I would like to say thank you for any hosts or raids or subscriptions, but most of all, thank you for hanging out and just fucking being here. Out of all the motherfuckers on the internet, you chose to spend your evening with me, especially considering I was kind of just not really paying too much attention to you guys today. I'm gonna figure out if I want to do more comm streams. I don't know. I think I need to get more comfortable just like doing commissions as a whole before I'm ready to do it on stream. I think might be the case. Regardless, I'm gonna send you guys over, and also hello Grumpy Gale. Thank you for popping in. We're gonna give Faye a good old traditional armadillo raid. So thank you so much for fucking showing up. It means a shit ton. And all that being said, keep your eyes to the ground, and we will meet again. Peace out,
Have a good night,
y'all.
everyone.